Hello and welcome to this tutorial for the Award in Education and Training Level 3. In this tutorial we will be looking at Unit 1, Understanding Roles, Responsibilities and Relationships in Education and Training, and more specifically, Criteria 1.1, Explain the Teaching Role and Responsibilities in Education and Training. To begin with, we're going to look at a definition of what a role is and what responsibilities are. Roles are the function assumed or part played by a person or thing in a particular situation, whereas responsibilities are a thing which one is required to do as part of a job role or legal obligation. So, what are your roles as a teacher? As a teacher, one of your main roles is to motivate your learners to develop their ability and aspiration to learn. You may read about delivering training and facilitating learning, but in reality, you do much more than that. Your role is not just about teaching your subject or preparing learners for assessment. The focus of your role relates very much to inspiring your learners to change and develop their personal, social and professional skills to the best of their ability. In this respect, your ultimate aim is to enable your learners to understand how to take responsibility for their own development. You can do this by planning and preparing teaching and learning activities that take account of the needs and well-being of individual learners as well as groups of learners. Some key aspects of your role as a teacher might be carrying out initial or diagnostic assessments, clear communication with your learners, other professionals and stakeholders, promoting appropriate behaviour and respect for others, identifying and meeting individual learner needs, being aware of the support mechanisms available to yourself and your students, being organised, being reflective, which means learning from successes as well as mistakes. So, what are your responsibilities as a teacher? As a teacher, a primary responsibility is to ensure that learners are enrolled onto the correct course in terms of meeting their needs, abilities and aspirations. Further to this, you need to ensure that your learner is on an appropriate course in terms of meeting their award and organisational requirements. In order to do this, you will probably have the responsibility for the following: promoting a safe and supportive learning environment, promoting equality and diversity, adhering to key legislation, regulatory requirements and codes of practice, modelling professional behaviour at all times to inspire your learners, ensuring your own professional development, contributing to a team of professionals in order to improve the experience and achievement of your learners, designing or contributing to the design of the course curriculum, negotiating appropriate learning targets for the group and individuals as appropriate to their needs and aspirations as well as the course aims, planning learning activities based on the needs of your group and specific individual needs within the group, designing or amending learning resources that are varied, appropriate to the award aims, and intellectually challenging for your learners, keeping accurate records to contribute to your organisation's quality improvement strategy. This will include keeping accurate records of recruitment, retention, achievement and progression of your group, as well as evaluation of how these things can be improved. Keeping accurate records of individual learners' progress and future needs. This is often recorded in the form of an individual learning plan. Providing learners with appropriate points of referral as required. In relation to this last point, during the course, your primary aim is to enable each learner to achieve to the best of their ability through working in a safe and supportive environment. It is therefore your responsibility to know who your learners should contact if they need any additional support or specialist information, such as help with finance, health, study skills or counselling.